Hello, welcome. A musical Mardi Gras concert in the courtyard presented by Greenfield Junior High School Band. October 1st, 2019.
Thank yous, because as you can see, this is a big production, and there's lots and lots and lots of people to thank. Um, as many of you know, my goal this year is to hire lots of sectional teachers so students can get some quality instruction with one-on-one or small group for just their instruments. And so far we've been able to get quite a few teachers in. We've had a jazz saxophone teacher in, Julian Colwell, and Nicole Camacho is our percussion instructor. She couldn't be here tonight because she does marching band, but we also have the one and only wonderful, wonderful friend to the program, Laura Soplin. She warmed up our 8th graders tonight, and all semester long since the beginning of the school year, she's been in and out helping us in countless ways, but she's done a ton of sectionals too. And she's here tonight with the 8th graders as they've just slid out. So could you give her a round, please, because she's done an incredible job.
Now, tonight wouldn't be possible without a community like ours, because this is truly a team effort. We first want to thank our fantastic band boosters, Miss Hillary Webster, Miss Wendy Taylor, and Miss Carolyn Wolfington. These ladies have put in many, many hours planning on behalf of the band to make sure that everything was in place for this evening's silent auction and preparing for the dinner options and much, much more behind the scenes preparation. So thank you, band boosters, very, very much.
And speaking of our silent auction, I would like to thank Miss Danielle York, who is our chair for this silent auction event, and Cindy Ho, who did an awful lot on her own just to bring in a ton of donations. So could we hear for these two wonderful ladies who spent a lot of effort making our silent auction help work tonight? I think it turned out fantastic. There were 61 baskets, and hopefully you found something that struck your fancy. I thought maybe it's a perfect time to get ahead on holiday shopping. Oh, another thank you goes out to Mr. and Mrs. Simonton. They are manning the nachos and popcorn station. Their student went here last year and the year before, and they were gracious enough to return to help with concessions. And we're so grateful that they came tonight to help us, even though their son has gone to high school. So thank you, the Simonton family in the back. Thank you so much.
Also, another thank you to Menchie's Frozen Yogurt and Little Caesars Pizza. If you haven't eaten yet, it isn't too late. You can still treat yourself and your family to some dinner during the performance. And another thank you goes out to our building manager, Wayne Lemley, who has helped make sure everything got set up just right for tonight's performances. And of course, our Greenfield Junior High administration for supporting our music program in the strong way that they do. Thank you very much.
In fact, Mr. Yee and Miss Mullican are both here tonight, and I'd like to give them a special round since they are here and they've been helping all afternoon get set up. And last but not least, as you as family, so much help you guys provide, either dropping off water or picking up the lights or just supporting your student in music. So many people help set up tables and set up concessions and serve pizza, and it just countless ways, and I really, really, really appreciate it. This is an event that couldn't be done if it was just the two of us setting it up, and we couldn't do without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're on with the show. I'm going to invite Jaden Dieterle to start off our concert.
Welcome to our musical Mardi Gras concert. Mardi Gras, a time for dancing, parades, food, parties, beads, masquerades, and much, much more. Also known as Fat Tuesday or Carnival, this Christian celebration marks the day or days leading up to Lent, a 40-day period of fasting beginning on Ash Wednesday or the day after Mardi Gras, through until Easter Sunday. Mardi Gras is celebrated all over the world, but most famously in Brazil, Venice, and New Orleans. We hope you enjoy tonight's festivities as we share with you our musical Mardi Gras.
Hi, my name is Colby Smith. We begin our program tonight with a standard jazz tune, Basin Street Blues. Basin Street Blues was written by Spencer Williams, but was first recorded in 1928 by Louie Armstrong. The title refers to an area just north of New Orleans. Our arrangement allows for the early New Orleans tradition of a front line, which is made up of a small group of musicians, typically a trumpet playing the main melody, a clarinet, a trombone, and a tuba. Tonight's front line includes Nate Landis on trumpet, M.S. Alvin on clarinet, and Jesus Gomez on trombone. We hope you enjoy this taste of New Orleans.
And vocalist George Benson. Many artists have recorded the tune, including the Carpenters, Helen Reddy, and Kenny Rogers. Soloing tonight on this masquerade is Sam Robbins on trumpet, Josh Webster on tenor saxophone, Colby Smith on trombone, Carson Corey on trumpet, Jesus Gomez on trombone, I myself, Miracle Turnage, on tenor saxophone, and Andrew Taylor on keyboard. Don't forget, bidding for our silent auction ends at the conclusion of the jazz band performance.
I failed to mention before they started that the solos they just did in the second piece, this Masquerade, and the solos they're going to do in the following piece are all improvised. So the students are coming up and making it up on the spot. We've worked on concepts of how to start improvising and the right notes, and there's a lot of different ways to do it. But the bottom line is, I'm impressed that they would come up and solo at all, let alone make it up on the spot, and they've done an outstanding job.
Yay! Yay!
All right. Here is Lexi Reynolds.
Our final piece tonight is a familiar one, Louie, Louie, written by Richard Berry in 1955. However, it wasn't until The Kingsman was recorded in 1963 that made it popular. Louie, Louie has been recognized by organizations and publications worldwide for its influence on the history of rock and roll. Louie, Louie has, with rock historian Peter Blecka noting that Louie, Louie might actually prove to be immortal. Soloing tonight on this iconic party song is me, Lexi Reynolds on trombone, Carson Corey on trumpet, Brian Floyd on trombone, Sam Robbins on trumpet, Josh Webster on tenor, Jesus Gomez on trombone, Lance Gilchrist on trumpet, Colby Smith on trombone, and Andrew Taylor on keyboard. And don't forget that the bidding for the silent auction ends after the end of this song. Thank you.
With musicians aboard playing traditional music and party gophers dancing the night away. Our concerts band's front line is Bella Nicosia on trumpet, Joey Badalamenti on clarinet, Kylie Martinez on trombone, Cole Landforce on tenor saxophone, Aiden Pineda on sousaphone. Please enjoy the ride down the river.
Who's playing that? Can you turn the volume down?
section of the band makes a statement and another section responds with a different statement. A musical conversation starts. This is a fun piece because it allows all sections of the band to feature with the melody. We hope you enjoy Echo Blues.
Hi, my name is Presley and I play the clarinet. Our final piece for you tonight is entitled Carnival. We think you'll enjoy the sounds of a party in the streets, perhaps even envisioning a parade coming from far away, then arriving at your spot in the streets, then passing you by as the parade moves on. Enjoy.
Thank you.